Hi, Precious Heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. Since the healing that humanity was blessed with during Holy Week, an unprecedented shift is taking place within the cellular structures of humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. This shift is preparing every person's earthly bodies for a major acceleration in the divine alchemy that is transfiguring our cells from carbon-based planetary cells into fifth-dimensional crystalline-based solar light cells. As a result of this quantum shift in beloved Mother Mary's temple of the Immaculate Heart, the Madonna blue and white flame of the Immaculate Concept has been recalibrated into the highest frequency of light humanity has ever been able to receive. Today, in an unprecedented act of compassion and divine love, Mother Mary is going to guide each of us through an activity of light that will catapult the divine alchemy taking place within the cellular structures of our bodies into the next level of our transfiguration process. Mother Mary has guided us through a similar activity of light in the past, but not with the brand new violet and opal flame of transfiguration, or the intensity of vibration humanity is capable of receiving now. Dear one, be at peace, and your I Am presence will assist you in assimilating this gift from on high at a cellular level, in perfect alignment with your divine plan and your highest good. This activity of light is stated in the first person so that we will each experience it tangibly and personally. And we begin. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of every person on earth. The enlightenment, purity, and transfiguration I invoke for myself through this activity of light, I simultaneously invoke through the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. I am sitting comfortably in my chair with my arms and legs uncrossed and my spine as straight as possible. I breathe in deeply, and as I exhale, I go within to the divinity of my heart flame. Within this force field of light, my energy, vibration, and consciousness is shifted into a higher awareness that allows me to experience the multidimensional aspects of my own divinity. I now begin a journey in consciousness that is lifting me into the realms of illumined truth. Instantaneously, I find myself standing in the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light. In this sublime moment, I realize I am standing in front of a magnificent crystalline temple. In the deepest recesses of my heart, I know this is Mother Mary's temple of the Immaculate Heart. Mother Mary opens the golden doors and beckons me to enter. I ascend the crystalline steps of the temple. Mother Mary takes me by the hand and escorts me through the doors and down the alabaster hallway into a massive chamber in the center of the temple. Pulsating in the center of the central chamber is a huge crystal lotus blossom. Blazing within the center of the lotus blossom is the Madonna blue and white flame of the Immaculate Concept. As I look around the central chamber, I notice that there are 4 smaller chambers at the cardinal points of this massive room. Each of these chambers has a smaller crystal lotus blossom with the flame of the Immaculate Concept blazing in the center. Mother Mary encourages me to enter the sacred flame of the Immaculate Concept in the huge crystal lotus blossom in the central chamber. And I do. I stand within the scintillating essence of this sacred fire, and I begin to experience the vibratory rate of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies being accelerated. My consciousness is being raised up, and I perceive more clearly than ever before the immaculate concept of my earthly bodies. This concept is the divine blueprint for my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies. My Father, Mother, God now breathe a tremendous shaft of light from the very core of creation into the crystalline lotus blossom that I am standing within. This exquisite light is pulsating with the yellow gold flame of enlightenment, the white flame of purity, and the new violet and opal flame of transfiguration. As this shaft of light is anchored into the flame of the Immaculate Concept, it begins blazing in, through, and around my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies. The sacred flames of enlightenment, purity, and transfiguration remove every trace of disease or imbalance of any kind. After a few moments, the yellow gold flame of enlightenment, the white flame of purity, and the violet and opal flame of transfiguration expand like mighty laser beams into the crystal lotus blossoms in the smaller chambers at the 4 cardinal points. Mother Mary informs me that each of the smaller chambers is dedicated to one of my 4 earthly bodies. Mother Mary now directs me to consciously project my emotional body and all of my feelings and emotions into the chamber at the cardinal point to the east. The flames of enlightenment, purity, and transfiguration blaze in, through, and around this vehicle, preparing every electron of my emotional body to receive the highest frequencies of God's fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that I have ever received. My I Am presence now encodes the immaculate concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline emotional solar light body into my newly activated 12 fifth dimensional strands of DNA. These new DNA codes begin pulsating as a light pattern in my emotional body, transfiguring this vehicle into the highest frequencies of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that cosmic law will allow. Next, Mother Mary directs me to consciously project my mental body and all of my thoughts into the chamber at the cardinal point to the west. The flames of enlightenment, purity, and transfiguration blaze in, through, and around this vehicle, preparing every electron of my mental body to receive the highest frequencies of God's fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that I have ever received. My I Am presence now encodes the immaculate concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline mental light body into my newly activated 12 fifth dimensional strands of DNA. These new DNA codes begin pulsating as a light pattern in my mental body, transfiguring this vehicle into the highest frequencies of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that cosmic law will allow. Mother Mary now directs me to consciously project my etheric body and all of my memories and records of the past into the chamber at the cardinal point to the north. The flames of enlightenment, purity, and transfiguration blaze in through and around this vehicle, preparing every electron of my etheric body to receive the highest frequencies of God's fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that I have ever received. My I Am presence now encodes the immaculate concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline etheric light body into my newly activated 12 fifth dimensional strands of DNA. These new DNA codes begin pulsating as a light pattern in my etheric body, transfiguring this vehicle into the highest frequencies of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that cosmic law will allow. Now, Mother Mary directs me to consciously project my physical body, including every cell, atom, muscle, organ, and function, into the chamber at the cardinal point to the south. The flames of enlightenment, purity, and transfiguration blaze in through and around this vehicle, preparing every electron of my physical body to receive the highest frequencies of God's fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that I have ever received. My I Am presence now encodes the immaculate concept of my fifth dimensional crystalline physical light body into my newly activated 12 fifth dimensional strands of DNA. These new DNA codes begin pulsating as a light pattern in my physical body, transfiguring this vehicle into the highest frequencies of fifth dimensional crystalline solar light that cosmic law will allow. Now, one by one, Mother Mary directs me to magnetize my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies back into the flame of the immaculate concept in the lotus blossom in the central chamber, where they are brought into perfect alignment. First, my physical crystalline light body. Then, my etheric crystalline light body. Then, my mental crystalline light body. And finally, my emotional crystalline light body. My I Am presence and my fifth dimensional body elemental now consecrate my life force to the divine mission of maintaining this new fifth dimensional crystalline frequency of solar light within my perfected earthly bodies. With this knowing, I expressed my love and infinite gratitude to beloved Mother Mary for her assistance and her willingness to help me and all of humanity to sustain this unfathomable transfiguration process. I accept and know that this activity of light is intensifying 1,000-fold every single day. This will continue until humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth are outpicturing the immaculate concept of the new earth in all of her resplendent glory. My I Am presence now returns my consciousness to the physical plane, and I go about my life knowing that my fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies are tangibly manifesting moment by moment with every breath I take. And so it is. Dear one, it is with infinite gratitude that our Father, Mother God bless you for your willingness to be the open door for the light of God that is accomplishing this critical facet of humanity's transfiguration process. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.